50 Shades of Grey is one of the shittest fucking books ever published. And yet it's also one of the highest selling books ever published. Same with Twilight. That is really fucking depressing. It's really sad to think of all of the writers and the artists out there working their asses off every single day to write something that is innovative and interesting and unique, knowing that they're never going to see an inch of the kind of success that bullshit like 50 Shades of Grey has seen. Mediocrity sells. Mediocrity is popular. Mediocre shit always does well in the world. That is a sad fact of art. Mediocrity is popular. The same goes with any other art form. Music. Like, people like Ariana Grande and Rihanna and Beyonce are all, like, the kind of success that they have enjoyed. So many interesting, unique musicians out there will never ever see that kind of success. And it sucks. It's really fucking sad. You know, Beyonce is not even that good. She's a good singer, she's a good dancer, but she's not phenomenal. In fact, she's really not all that special. I've seen people in real life who are more talented than Beyonce, and they're just not gonna, you know, and that is kind of depressing. I'm not saying Beyonce is awful. She's definitely not as bad as 50 Shades of Grey, but she is not brilliant. And you think of how true uniqueness and brilliance, people think, why is it rare? It's not rare, it's just not popular because the popular shit is always mediocrity. Why is that? The same goes with food. People want to eat fast food, McDonald's, junk food. And you know what? I get it. We, the proles, to be Orwellian, we're all proles, we like mediocrity. We like easy to consume shit. Shit like reality TV. All this rubbish like Love Island and Too Hot to Handle. This stuff is complete bullshit. I can't understand why anyone would watch it, but at the same time, I understand because I have my own versions. Stuff like Sex and the City and The Big Bang Theory. And these are not particularly intellectually stimulating shows. They're pretty stupid shows, right? But I enjoy them because when life is hard and you've had a long, hard day, you don't want to come home and watch a David Attenborough fucking documentary. Just like you want to sit and you want to read something that is easy and quick reading. And, you know, certain things provide light escapism. And that's why they're popular. And it sucks. But what can the artists do about that? What can you as an artist do if you want to be original and unique and interesting? Yeah, it's shit because you might not see the kind of success that you want to see, at least not in the short term. It's either going to take you a very, very long time, or you can capitalize on it. Can't you, Raja? You can capitalize on mediocrity by adding to that. You know, you can write a really shitty, mediocre book and also write your good quality, well thought out books. You can make some commercial pop song and also make your interesting, cool. And a lot of artists don't want to do that because they don't want to sell out. But you know what? Unfortunately, if you want to get somewhere, you might have to do that. Or you got to play the long game and keep doing the innovative, interesting stuff. But I personally feel heartbroken at the fact that millions of incredible, amazing, talented musicians and authors and, like, actors, I don't know, people out there, you know, all these Marvel movies, these formulaic action movies, right? With no deep fucking psychological insights. They're seeing way more success than tons of, because that's, people like this predictable bullshit. And you know what? That stuff is popular. So I don't want to go on for too long, but this is a random angry rant, and this is me just being pissed off about the fact that mediocre shit is popular. And if you too feel pissed off about the fact that mediocre shit is always gonna win in the grand scheme of art, at least in today's society, then please let me know your thoughts, because it's kind of shit. Yeah.